him up onto my stool. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you, Michelle?
I'm okay.
Did you notice the smashed up printer in the parking lot?
I did. I drove in and I was like, what is that new garbage in the parking lot?
I think I need to email the property manager and have him send out the maintenance
What if
people.
it was inkjets, like all in ones, and it's just been smashed
to pieces.
I want to know the story behind that.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a story there.
We get some really random garbage left in the parking lot.
Yeah, they should. There's one of those like those really sketchy collection bins. They should get rid of that. I don't know why that's there.
It's like the worst because it's kind of secluded. So like
it is, and I've also people have been eating back there. So there's garbage. There's like takeout containers, and there's cannabis containers.
Yes.
I'm like,
I've seen those.
I don't really want to go out there. I mean,
no, I don't want to.
I'll collect water bottles.
Yeah.
I'll collect water bottles.
Didn't we have a bunch of kids' toys left one time? It's like they didn't quite get to the bin.
Yeah.
We've had some interesting things back there. So, yeah.
Well, let's hope that the maintenance guy, because they have come before to pick up garbage. Because like there was a problem a couple years ago with people sort of doing, I think, injection drugs behind. Yeah,
because we got an alleyway that's like blocked off at the end, so it's quite secluded.
So they came.
I haven't seen much of that lately, though.
No, there hasn't been people back there, so they moved on to a new neighborhood. But yes, the maintenance people came and cleaned that up. They've got the good gloves and stuff.
Yeah, you need to be
those
prepared
like clipper
for that.
things, those long handled.
My husband does a lot of garbage collection in the neighborhood.
Good for him.
He, because we live right next to a park, and so he's always about once a day, he walks around the park just to make sure everything's been picked up for the kids.
Yeah, you have to.
And he's found some interesting things, but not a lot of sketchy stuff.
No.
So we've been pretty lucky. And the fact that he's been doing it regularly, people are less likely to litter or create a mess because there's not already a mess there.
That's that whole broken windows theory of urban crime and stuff. So like in the 90s, like New York City used to have a lot of problems with like litter and trash and
for sure
petty break-ins and stuff like that. And I forgot what mayor it was, but his strategy to fix that was he stopped allowing boarded up windows.
Oh yeah.
And it's literally called the broken window theory it's a sociological theory. And the idea is basically that if you don't allow your neighborhood to look run down, then it won't attract crime.
That's so interesting. Yeah. It's amazing how the mind works.
Yeah, it really is. Well, it also speaks to like, if you live in the neighborhood and there's broken windows and boarded up windows all the place, you don't have pride in your own neighborhood, and it's hard to feel good about living there, and people don't want to come there, and so it worked. And like crime dropped in New York City for a lot of reasons, but that was a big one.
That's interesting.
Should we talk about some new We don't know a ton of new stuff. I know we've been saying this for a long time, and yes, a lot of things are late.
We're gonna get a glut of stuff.
Oh my God.
We're gonna be swimming in it.
There's thousands of dollars of apparel fabric that is late.
Lovely summer dress.
I apologize that we don't have apparel fabrics. But it was
it's helped my it's helped my bank account because I have that. But no, I wanted to
it has not helped our bank account.
I want to see the new stuff. My favorite thing about working here is seeing the new stuff come in and being what's in this box. And
so we've got a big order from Teleo that was supposed to be in May, and then we've got a big order from Beerhees in June. So Teleo and Beerhees are both going to arrive in June. Or was the
Tanya said she had to dive into her stash. Oh my gosh.
No!
But when you use stash fabric, the project's practically free.
It's practically free.
So
I am currently without a work in progress on needles.
Oh my goodness!
On knitting.
Do you get are you?
I have
getting the shakes.
No rips, and I don't know what to do. I've been I don't know. I don't know what to do. Anyhow, I brought a couple skeins from my stash today and to see if I can find something that'll coordinate, because I do have those particular yarns set aside for color work, and I need the solids, and we'll see what we have. I don't know. I don't know. I don't particularly want to do I want to do a sweater, and I don't want to do a cowl, and yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Speaking of sweaters and things like this, I'm kind of obsessed with this new color from
it's so lovely.
Sweet Georgia. This is called Strawberry Tea. This is their merino silk lace, and this is their silk mist. So this is this one is, can I see it? This one is 60% fine kid mohair and 40% cultivated silk. And there's 325 yards for this 25 gram skein. And also how they packaged it is so cute.
It's adorable. I like how they like folded the skein in half.
It's super cute.
Just, yeah.
And then this one is also a lace weight. It's a little bit of a heavier lace weight, but this is 50% fine merino wool and 50% cultivated silk, and it is 765 yards. So you could make what I'm wearing with 2 of these and 1 of these. Which is
so nice,
gorgeous. Or you can make a lighter weight one with 1 of these and have a leftover.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
It's really pretty. There is so much yarn on this skein. It is massive. And this is a 100 gram skein, so there's a lot there.
There's a lot. Oh, I like this is a lovely color too.
I particularly love this one. And you notice
Bubble Wand.
It's called Bubble Wand. And also you see how this part of the skein is like more solid, which means it's going to end up with a really nice like variegated pattern when it knits up.
So
and I love how they are dyed similarly, so you can they're going to be gorgeous, like knit.
I can't wait to see
held
knit
double,
up.
but also like by itself, like this would be gorgeous with like with a lighter colored solid, so the dye, the color in here really stands out.
Yeah,
it's
that'd
gorgeous.
be really nice.
Gorgeous.
And there's how many colors of that do we have? We have
5, 6. Yeah, we have 6 colors of those 2 new yarns, and then we restocked some of their Tough Love sock, and we brought in I think 4 new colors of the Tough Love sock. So that is restocked. I think we need to restock the little perennial minis.
Yeah, the little minis are super cute.
They're super cute.
They're good for like little bits of
and
color.
I think we need like more basic colors.
Yeah, because it looks like the neutral stuff is gone. It's mainly the bright stuff.
Mainly the bright stuff. Yeah, I've noticed that this sort of like undyed oatmeal-y beige color is very trendy with knitting lately.
Yes, Caitlin was talking about that.
How she sad beige sweaters.
She was
instead
looking
of sad beige children.
Yeah. Oh, she's looking on Ravelry at sweaters, and the top 10 sweaters were all beige sweaters.
Beige, oversized drop shoulder. She was ranting a little bit about it.
I mean, trends, fabric.
I have to admit that I'm a little bit obsessed with that oatmeal-y beige color.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's because a lot of people can wear it. It goes with everything.
It goes with everything. It looks great with color work.
Yeah.
It's not gray.
No.
I have so many gray sweaters because I was obsessed with gray for a little while. Yeah.
I used to have a lot of black in my wardrobe. So much black. Well, I used to work in a place where we only could wear black.
Yeah.
And so we had to wear black pants, black jacket, and then we could wear a colored top.
Did you have problems with like the black all fading differently?
Not a whole lot.
No.
But people, so I worked at a dental office. People would come in and they'd be like, and all the hygienists and assistants wore black scrubs as well. And so they were like, "Are you guys all going to a funeral?"
No, it's
like,
sophisticated.
No, it's
Can't
just
you
apparently
tell?
Sophisticated dental chic.
It's highbrow dental. Can't you tell?
Oh my god! So,
oh my goodness.
And then after I left, the front desk, I was front desk, got to wear scrubs.
Ooh, well,
so I missed the comfy portion.
Makes it easier for you to fit in and know that you're part of the staff. So we do have a fair number of new books.
Yeah.
So I thought we would talk about some of those.
Oh my god, this is so cute.
We have a couple of these little mini crochet books, but this one is super cute. This one is, it says Tiny Heartbreakers.
They're just tiny
like little French poodle. Like the French poodle.
He's wearing a beret.
He's wearing a beret.
Fancy.
And cherries and like a little itty bitsy mushroom.
Oh my god.
And Lily of the Valley.
Yeah.
And
oh my goodness.
what else is there? What else have we got? And then they've got different ideas of like what to
you
do
can
with
do
it.
Yeah, because you can make them, but then it's like, what do you do with it?
What are you gonna do with them?
You can do earrings. You can make a ring. You can do all sorts.
You know, little itty bitty mini things like this. You could stuff them with like lavender and put them in your drawers and stuff. You could put them in with your hand knits to, you know, repel bugs and stuff. Oh my god!
Is that a corn cob?
I think it's a banana.
Oh, it's a banana.
It's a banana, like as a zipper pull.
That's what? I never would have thought to use them as a zipper pull.
Oh my god!
Such a good idea.
Oh, but also, like, look at these, the tiniest little crochet hook.
Oh my gosh! So I've seen people do this micro crochet on Instagram, and it's insane. Like they literally use thread.
They use like the sewing thread, not
yeah.
just thread.
I'm like,
yeah, I know.
Oh my gosh!
I would need a very strong magnifying glass for that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's so pretty.
Oh my god, or like on a hair clip or something. Oh, that's gorgeous.
Oh, so nice.
Or little, like if you're going to a wedding, like little crocheted boutonnieres.
That would be super cute.
That would be super cute.
That would be nice.
Like a little crocheted boutonniere on a little like ring bearer, like a little vest.
Oh my
bow
god.
tie.
Yeah.
Like a little 3-year-old ring bearer. Oh my god, so cute. My youngest is almost 15. I was looking at him last night and I'm like, you're just rude. Like, why are you so big?
I know, my son is...
What the heck is with this chiseled jaw?
I know, my son's 7 now, and I'm just looking at him and I'm like, oh my god, you're like a boy. You're not like a little guy anymore. No. You're like a big boy. He's tall too.
Yeah.
And he's just sprouting up. This book has been popular. We've had it before.
It's beautiful.
But it's DIY for witches.
DIY for witches, but it's all sorts of like earthy DIY projects.
It's so
like
pretty.
a little floral headband, and what else have we got? We've got like little talismans from like rocks, polished rocks. My husband tumbles rocks.
My husband used to do that as a kid, and I always tease him about it. I'm like, we need to get your rock tumbler.
So my husband has 2 rock tumblers.
That's amazing.
And he was telling me today, literally this morning, as he brought me his coffee, he was like, "Hey, I found a new website, and look at this grit."
He's excited. I didn't realize it took so long.
The other grit I use is only 1,200 grit, and look, this is 8,000.
Oh my god! Wow. Yeah, no, it's beautiful when you polish up rocks. I always love the big reveal. And,
I know, it is actually really nice.
Gorgeous.
What does it say about us humans that we just love shiny rocks?
What have I been
cool,
seeing?
Like a little botanical amulet.
Yeah. I keep seeing this preview for this show, and it's this woman who keeps collecting rocks. Like she's addicted to collecting rocks, but not even nice rocks, just rocks.
Okay.
She's like a toddler, but in adult form, and like has to keep all the rocks, and her house is full of rocks.
Okay.
And it's like a problem because.
So my whole family does rocks. Ooh, this is
cool. We do a lot of rocks too.
My whole family does rocks and collects rocks, and we like bring rocks home. But my aunt was like the queen of it, because she would have like, I remember going through her house when I was a kid. It's a lot more sparse now. She has pared it down a lot. But when I was a kid, her house was just full of little knick-knacks and tchotchkes, and a lot of them were rocks. But she had like enormous like amethyst, like quartz, like little crystal jaggedy things as doorstops.
Yeah,
it was
that's
awesome.
So cool.
It was so good. Like I just remember this like this enormous purple thing. It was so good. So 10,000 knitted hats has a little sister. 10,000 crocheted hats.
Yeah, this is super cool.
Look at this.
10,000 hats in there.
Oh my gosh.
I like it because you can pick and match your crown, the body of your hat, and the brim.
Format. You just pick and choose.
Yeah.
And voila, there you go. It's a unique hat. Ta-da!
Yeah.
Yeah, and so they've got all sorts of different techniques, and they've got like there's instructions like how to make a pom-pom, finishing touches. So there's like how to do seaming. So you have to like seam it together. Because I don't think you can crochet in the round, can you?
Yeah, you can crochet in the round.
Okay, cool. Yeah. But something like this, like with this granny square hat, you would have to
Yeah, you have to
You
make
have
the
to
granny
seam
squares
that.
and then seam
You
them,
have to
and
seam
then
that.
do the
That's really
attach
cute.
the like you'd have to cast do the ribbing on the granny square.
That's really cute. But yeah, so there's.
I know granny squares are so in right now.
But there's like all the technique pages at the back, and then there's all the design pages at the front.
And I think it's like the same with that knit one where it uses DK yarn, and so they're all made for DK.
Yeah,
and
that's a really nice
Isn't that
hat.
Cool? Yeah.
That's a really great hat that I just randomly fell on there.
I know, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, it looks like they're Aran weight body Aran, or no, that's the pattern. No, I'm pretty sure it's DK.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think so. Remember the knitting
Choosing
one.
yarn. The only weight yarn used is DK in this whole book.
Yeah.
So that makes it easy. And then so you've got the design on one side, and then you've got the instructions on this side, so it always matches. It's such a great idea for a book.
And it's spiral bound, so it lays flat. You don't have to worry about it flipping.
Lays flat.
Yeah. Such a great idea.
And it's not too heavy too.
No.
Or a bit thick, so you could like bring it with you.
Yeah, like if you're knitting on the go.
Yeah.
Or crocheting on the go.
I'd probably also just like take a picture with it with my phone and then zoom in if I was gone.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So these ones are these other books are quilting books.
Yeah.
I kind of want a stripology ruler.
You should do
but
it.
I need to learn how to use it.
So I have a stripology. I actually went to, when we were at H&H, I went to the lady who designs the stripology and wrote this book. I went to a talk from her, and she talked about how to use the rulers and stuff.
Brilliant.
So cool. They're so versatile. You can actually do and this book shows you how to use your ruler.
Scan for videos.
Yeah, and then she's got videos for everything. So she's got how to do flying geese, how to do half square triangles with the rulers, and then like there's projects where you use these techniques, and then you make a project at the end. So super cool. She gives you really helpful charts.
So cool.
So if you have a stripology ruler, this is a really good book to have as a companion.
Any of them, because this covers all of them.
Yeah, so because there's 4 different stripology rulers.
Cutting on a 45-degree angle.
Yeah. So the extra large one is the only one that can do the angle cuts.
Yeah.
But it helps you do triangles and diamonds really fast. I love my stripology because it saves me time and it's very accurate. So because instead of having to like pick up your ruler and put it down again, you just leave it and then you just do all your cuts.
Yeah.
So it saves a lot of time. I really love my stripology.
And does it? So it's obviously only right-handed, but it's
I think you
also left-handed.
I think you can work it for left hands. I can't remember exactly what she said about that. Yeah. And she's got some stickers that go along with it that help you know where to cut with your ruler
for whatever project you're working on.
Yeah, and it's really a lovely system. I don't think I would ever want to give up my stripology.
This is such a good book.
Yeah.
There's so much in here.
I'm thinking about maybe doing a class for stripology rulers.
I think you should.
Bring your stripology ruler and we'll make a project and learn how to use it.
I think you absolutely should.
Yeah, so there's a lot of fun stuff in there. And it's spiral bound, so it just lays flat too as well. So like
I love that there's all these videos because some people are more of like a visual.
Yeah, she does videos for everything.
Demoed.
Yeah, and so also if you buy a stripology ruler, actually any creative grid rule, there's a QR on it, and it does not disappear. It always stays there.
Yeah. It's I don't know if you can see it down here.
Yeah.
But the QR code's like printed right onto the ruler. Yeah. Yeah. So the stripologies, they are an investment, but they are super smart. And they kind of eliminate a lot of other rulers. So if you're starting out building a collection of rulers, the stripologies are actually a really
because you can trim blocks with them. You can cut strips. You can. I love it for subcutting. So what I do, like you'll have to cut, let's say 5 width of fabric strips at 2.5 inches, and then you have to cut them down into 2.5 inch squares.
Yeah.
So you just lay out all of your strips, and then you just cut, and it's so fast.
Yeah.
Because I had to do a quilt with 1.5 inch squares, and I needed 300 of them. Yeah.
Oh my word.
And I cut them in like.
Have you finished that project?
Yeah, it is finished. It's that
Yay.
Christmas one that I
Good
did.
for you.
Yeah, it was insane. It was for Sawtooth Stars, and it was it was a project. But it was a lot of fun, and yeah, I cut them in like no time.
Amazing.
Because
Amazing.
Yeah.
The cutting part is long for like.
Yeah.
This is the thing when you're going from garment sewing to quilting.
Yeah.
That and garment sewers notoriously hate cutting because it's like, oh, it's so long.
Yeah. There's always a part of the process that people hate. Right?
Yeah,
like,
for sure. But cutting for quilting is it almost like more of an integral part of the process than it is for garments.
Yes.
Because it's more, there's more cutting,
Yeah.
it's more time consuming, and it's more important that you are accurate with your cutting.
Yeah, for sure.
With apparel fabric, you can just sort of fudge some bad cutting.
Yes.
Especially if you're just making for yourself.
Yeah.
So this is another, I'm thinking of bringing in more of these series. There's a whole series of 3-yard quilts.
Yeah.
And it's such a great idea because in this little book here, you get patterns for 8 quilts. And they're super fast. They're very simple and basic. And you just need 3 1-yard cuts. Or 3 1-meter cuts. You'll end up with like 12 extra inches overall. Not even. And there's all sorts of themes. Like there's, and a lot of them are like, make this quilt in a day sort of thing. A lot of like repetitive, it's all the same block, obviously, right? It's all the same block. You just make the thing and then you sew it together. And the other interesting thing is that the way they do it is that you need 1 3-yard bundle of 3 cuts to make the twin or to make the lap size, the throw or lap size, which is like the basic size in the book. And then you need 2 bundles to make the twin size.
Okay.
Because you can size up all of these. And then you need 4 bundles to make a queen or a king. So this book can make different sizes, and you just size them up. You just make more blocks and sew more blocks together. And it's very modular that way. So I was thinking we should put together some like Christmas bundles because there is a Christmas.
There's Christmas version.
There's a Christmas book, and we could make 3-meter bundles.
Yeah, and a lap size is a great gift size, like because everyone.
Yeah, or if you like, a lot of people do like seasonal throw blankets on the couch.
That's what I'm doing,
especially for Christmas. It's perfect. Yeah, and they're all like, this is a super fast. Really simple quilt for a beginner. And I mean, you have to kind of use your imagination for the prints. And obviously we would put together gorgeous color combinations, but like 2 prints and a blender are solid, and away you go. So yeah, I like it.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Yeah. And they're not like complicated shapes.
No.
I mean,
they're just all half square triangles and
squares. But I mean, you're still learning some technique. You know, so.
Yeah, there's sashing and borders and stuff.
Yeah,
and,
it's really smart.
Yeah, there's lots of.
And like I would be willing to quilt a throw size.
Yeah, I'll do a
my
throw
machine.
myself.
Anything larger than that, I'm gonna send it out.
Exactly.
So the other thing we want to talk about is we're doing this sale of the week thing. So right now it is Fabulism. Because we just have some lonely little wolves left.
Yeah, we have about, what is it, 6 colors?
Yeah.
I love this stuff so much.
It's so nice.
Oh my gosh.
So
this is the...
It looks so nice together too. Like,
they do. Yeah, this is the...
right here.
Forest Forage.
Quilt puppy. You can make a quilt out of this stuff.
Yeah, so this stuff is considered a woven quilting cotton. But you can actually you can make quilts with it. It would make the softest, loveliest quilts.
Now I kind of want to make a quilt.
There you go. That would be so nice. But you can also make garments with it because it's got a lovely drape. These ones are 100% cotton, and they have a lovely texture to them. And someone actually was in the other day wanting to make napkins, and I was like, oh, this would be perfect for napkins because it's nice and textured.
I think you could really reverse it too.
Yeah, so the back looks just as nice. It does look different on the back.
Slightly different color.
But I think it looks just as nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were talking about like what would we make with this?
So it's the sale of the week. It's 25% off.
Yeah.
Until
Sunday.
Is Sunday the 2nd?
I think Sunday.
Yes,
is
you're
the
right.
2nd.
Sunday is the 2nd. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we thought we'd pull some patterns. So why don't you talk about yours?
Okay, I think you could make a lovely hinterland in this.
Mm-hmm.
It would
be great.
It would just be so lovely.
Yeah.
It would be your perfect summer dress.
Especially like the short sleeve one.
Yeah.
So comfy.
Buttons all down the front. Oh my
So
god,
comfy.
I love it. I like this pattern quite a bit.
So
I
comfy.
love celebrated patterns.
Yeah, they're really great.
Yeah.
Another short dress.
This stuff would make amazing shirt dresses because it's got a bit of structure.
Yeah.
But it's not
Or like
too
the
structured.
tunic
Yeah, like it could work for both.
It'd be
of
so
those.
nice.
A shirt dress, the Cali, it would work nicely for.
I kind of love this.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's the best shape for me, but I do
Yeah.
kind of love it. It's really.
I've seen a few made up on
Looks
Instagram
so
and they
comfy.
look so good.
Yeah.
The trillium. It would look lovely with the trillium.
Yeah.
And because you have to
any of the versions
self-line the bodice, so
Yeah.
this fabric's not too thick to do that,
No.
and it would look really cool with the shearing on the back.
Yeah.
Because there's some shearing. I hate shearing myself, but
Same.
if you do shear, it
Yeah.
would look lovely. I just put an elastic in the back whenever I make this.
I do that
pattern.
as well. I top stitch like some thin elastic.
Yeah.
at the
Yeah.
back. Yeah. This
emerald.
one, it would also work
Yeah.
really well in the emerald. The emerald's cut on the bias, and it would be gorgeous in this. And we can barely keep this in stock. We are selling
Emerald.
so many.
Who
of
knew?
these.
It's such a good
So
pattern.
simple.
Yeah.
I like this also. I love the top version
Yeah.
of it. It's so cute.
Yeah. If you wanted a mini version of the trillium for your mini-me, the geranium. Oh my god, how cute would that be?
You can color block it too. It's really fun
Yeah.
to color block, especially
Yeah.
the geranium one.
Yeah.
It's really fun color
Yeah.
blocked.
It'd be so cute.
Yeah. And last up, we pulled the regalia. We think that this is just not too heavy.
Yeah.
I think
No.
any heavier than this would be too heavy.
Yeah.
But I think this will also soften up a lot.
It
once you
softens
wash
quite
it,
a
and
bit
this
when
will
you
just be
wash.
super soft and comfy.
It drapes nicely too.
Yeah, it does.
So it would
Yeah.
work really nicely for this.
Yeah.
For this top.
I don't know that I don't love the belted version.
No, I also don't love the belted
But
version.
the cropped version is quite nice.
Yeah.
You could extend this into just a dress as well, like a shirt
Yeah,
dress. Would be really
totally.
lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
absolutely.
House 7 has a pattern releasing on Friday.
Finally, a new pattern.
It's a pant pattern too.
I'm so excited.
I don't know what
didn't
they just did a
know.
sneak peek. Now it will only be available in PDF for a while, and then
Yes.
as soon as it's available in paper,
We will have it.
we will have it. Oh, they have a T-shirt pattern that they released. I think it's called the
Oh, yeah.
Skyline.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
It's on its way to us.
It has a ridiculous number of variations,
Yes.
doesn't it?
Yeah, and it's really nice for layering because it's quite close fitting.
Yeah.
So it would look really nice under
But
a
it
lot
has
of
like
their stuff.
3 front necklines, 3 back necklines,
Sleeves, like crazy
4
number
or
of sleeves.
5 different
Yeah,
sleeves.
It's one of your more versatile patterns. You could make it
Yeah.
up in like 80 different ways,
Yeah.
and it would be
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
It would look really good under their dungarees. What is it?
Mhm.
I forget the name of that one. But it would work, and
forget
it
too.
works lovely as a standalone top. It's
Yeah.
just so nice. So it's on its way. We hopefully will have it
Excellent.
ready for purchase next week. So.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are your kids doing summer camp this year?
No summer camps.
No?
No.
What are they doing?
Well,
Hang
they're
out?
gonna hang out. They're
Yeah.
gonna hang out. You know, a lot of
Swimming?
a lot of freezy eating.
Freezy eating? Any swimming lessons?
I haven't booked them, but I'm
No?
thinking. I don't know. My kids did not do well with the swimming
No?
lessons last year. No.
No, I remember that.
We went to
I remember that.
Dovercourt, and I think it was just too much going on
There's
at
a lot.
once for my son, and he really did not enjoy it. My daughter did better,
Yeah.
but she didn't want to put her face in the water.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna do swimming on our own.
Yeah.
Because Thomas was doing much better when it was
Yeah.
just we were at a pool and he was So I'm hoping maybe they go to Grandma and Grandpa's for a week.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
That'd be so
Yeah.
nice.
So I don't know. We don't have a lot of plans yet. We just we're next summer though. We're planning to go to Nova Scotia. Yeah. Yeah.
Exciting.
We're gonna get a tent trailer. and we're going to go to Nova Scotia.
Like rent or buy?
We're gonna buy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a van, so the van can tow it. And
I keep wanting to buy one.
Yeah.
My husband's skeptical.
Because you tent camp, right?
We tent camp and we like sleep on the air mattress. It's getting to be rough sleeping on the air mattress. And I'm like, hey, a tent trailer, you know, we could
it's a step
haul
up.
it and it would be like a mattress.
Yeah.
And it would be better.
Yeah, so when I was growing up, my parents always had like a trailer, like, and so I never tent camped, and so now I'm just like, I don't want to rough it.
Right.
And then Owen, my husband, when he was growing up, his parents had an old canvas tent that they would go crazy places and camp, and like it was one of those really old ones that took forever to put up with all the poles, and then if it rained and you touched it, it like
super old.
Super old.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
But they went everywhere with that, and so he's just used to tent camping, but I'm like, no, I don't want to tent camp. So we're thinking the tent trailers.
Yeah. It's a good idea. I mean, so we tent camp and we see all sorts of trailers in in the other sites.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them are very fancy.
So my parents have like a 27-foot trailer.
Wow.
Yeah, my parents do a lot of camping.
Yeah.
And it's like an apartment on wheels. And so like there's a separate bedroom and a bathroom and like it's insane. And they go with like all their friends, and so there's like 8 trailers in a circle and they just they rough it.
Rough
it with their heating and air conditioning.
Yes, it has air conditioning, it has
flush
heating,
toilets.
flush toilets, all of that.
No thunder boxes.
We call this glamping. You
It's
guys.
almost
Exactly.
glamping. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. That's what they do, and they go like every weekend and they camp. And,
That's great.
Yeah, and then they go to like, my dad's into steam shows, so he goes to steam shows and they camp. And, fun times.
I want to do like a really long road trip, and that would be, it wouldn't be feasible to do it with tent camping. It's too much work to set up and tear down.
Yeah.
But with some sort of trailer, I think it would be feasible to like, like drive to the Grand Canyon or something like that. So,
yeah, Owen's parents like took them to Alberta and like BC and they tent camped. I don't know how they, and then they went to Newfoundland and oh my god, I don't know.
Different strokes for different folks.
That's right.
I'm gonna like. That's probably from like a 1980s after school special sort of thing. Yeah. There was definitely Different Strokes was definitely
a show. It was a show.
Yeah, I watched that a lot.
I forget what it was about.
It was a family in the U.S. somewhere, like in an urban setting. Yeah. And there was like a multicultural cast of young people that got along and had adventures and small little quarrels. And they resolved them, absolutely.
Conflict for the show to be based around.
Anyhow, I think that's it for today.
Yeah.
So, what's your plan for today?
I have an appointment later, but
we didn't talk about the thing. We forgot to talk about the thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about the thing.
Yeah, let's talk about the thing. So we kind of hinted a while ago that we have something new in the works, and we were working on it.
Yeah.
But we've
it is ready enough. It is ready enough to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we are launching a bag making subscription. Membership.
And some,
We're playing around with that idea. Yeah.
We haven't got like an actual name.
No, we don't have like a fun name for it. Yeah. It's the bag making subscription.
That's how we're referring to it.
But it's going to be quarterly. The first one is going to go out in August. We're going to start selling. We're going to have a limited number of spaces because we have a limited amount of capacity to start off with this. Mm-hmm. So we're going to have a limited number of spaces. We're going to start selling those July 1st.
And it's only going to be open for signups for
2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. The first one will arrive in August. And then the second one in November, 3rd February, 4th May. And then we're just going to go on that schedule. And there's going to be other, it's not going to be just the materials. No. We're going to have some video tutorials. We're going to have regular exclusive Zoom meetings. There's going to be, what else? There's going to be some little, we have some other ideas
Yeah.
for things.
So
There's going to be some perks. There's going to be
Yeah.
some like exclusive perks.
Yeah.
The patterns are going to be exclusive. The fabric's going to be exclusive. You're going to have 2 options for colors. We're going to do a bright and a traditional.
Yeah.
And also, part of the reason that if you're interested in this, you should sign up for this right now is because we're going to have just this limited sign up window, and then we're not going to open another sign up window until next year.
Mm-hmm.
And if you sign up now, your price will never increase. So if you sign up and you stay active and you maintain your subscription, your price will never increase regardless of however we have to increase the prices next year or 2 years from now. So, and we're gonna do a mix of things. We've already got the first bag planned. It's gonna be a little shoulder bag, but we're gonna do lots of different things in the bag making world.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we've got lots of ideas for things that we can do.
So it'll be a mystery what you're getting. So,
Yes.
but it'll have everything that you need. It'll have the pattern. It will have all the materials, everything that you need, and then
All the hardware.
zippers, interfacing, thread, everything
Needles.
that you need. Yep, it's going
Needles.
to include a needle. Everything that you need to do the project. Now, it won't have any tools or anything. So if you do need certain tools, you may need that. But it'll have everything you need, and then I will help you walk you through sewing it with some videos, and then we'll have some Zoom stuff.
Yeah,
and
like a Zoom sort of like show and tell or problem solving, or we're gonna introduce the upcoming bag. You're gonna have an opportunity to select what color range you want for each delivery. So for this first one, we will. We're going to email people basically on the 15th of July and ask, do you want bright or traditional? And then going forward, we will send an email and ask that sort of like 2 months before. So we have more of a lead time to order the right number of things. And the recurring payments will happen the month before the delivery. And it should be all automatic if I have programmed the app properly. Somebody, I think Danielle was suggesting that we test it out with another product with staff and like just for $1 and try to like see if it'll do the recurring thing like every week. We'll see.
But it's super fun. I've already sewn up the bag, and it is fun,
super cute. You were very skeptical, but it is super cute.
I was skeptical.
Yeah,
this
is nice
out
bag,
of my wheelhouse kind of style wise. So, but I think it turned out super cute.
And is this going to be sort of like beginner friendly or more challenging?
It's going to be accessible to newish bag makers, but it might be a challenge. I'm going to try, because we're going to try to make things fun and exciting, because we don't want to just throw the same boring old bag all the time. So it's, hopefully with my videos, a newer to bags making person can help or can do it. It might be a smidge of a challenge, but it's not.
And when we say bright, and traditional, we're thinking of like pink hardware or like brass hardware.
We're still working on colors a little bit, but bright. We're thinking just like cheerful colors, like that type of thing. Traditional would be more of your neutrally stuff, not as in your face. Is what I'm trying to think.
Exactly. But I mean, people always need new bags or new little pouches or new accessory sort of things. So
I'm excited to pick out the stuff. I really love picking out materials for kits and stuff.
You're so good at it.
I love it.
You're so good at it.
In my head, I always have like a whole bunch of stuff planned, and I can't make that up. Can't make it all up.
No.
To do.
And also, we were thinking about like how frequently to do this. And we thought like pretty much everybody can use like 4 new bags a year, or 4 bag-ish things a year. So
Dan is wondering if we would show the bag design when they could choose the color.
No.
The bag pattern.
No,
it's going to be a surprise. But I can tell you, I
It's
don't.
good.
I like fun, awesome, useful, functional bags.
Yeah.
So don't worry, they'll
Yeah.
be good
And
patterns.
sometimes we were thinking some of the months we might do like several smaller projects.
Yeah.
Like we were thinking of like a set of like toiletry bags or like travel type bags,
Yeah.
you know, or you know, maybe next year or like the year after we might do like a whole theme for the whole year where you like put together like a whole suite of things.
Yeah, that would be really cool too.
Yeah, so it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun, and we're gonna use a mix of. We're gonna use a lot of waxed, like oilskin waxed canvas.
We might mix it up.
We might mix it up with some like canvas,
Yeah.
like printed canvases on the
Yeah.
outside. We're gonna use like quilting cottons
For
you know,
linings.
coordinating prints for the linings.
But like fun straps, like webbing,
Fun
stuff that we
straps.
don't carry in store, and
Yeah, we've got
new,
some plans
fresh
to bring
stuff.
in some like leather straps because,
Mhm.
and we'd be able to do that because we know specifically what we need,
Yeah.
specifically how many we need, and yeah.
Yeah.
So lots
Yeah,
of fun
so
things
there
like
you
that.
go. So there's gonna be more info in the newsletters
Mhm.
coming up, and then
Mhm.
it'll be opened up in July for you to
Yeah.
sign up for that. So.
And we've got a wait list going as well. So if
Yeah.
you're interested in this, you can send us an email or a DM and we'll put you on the wait list and then we'll send out an email as soon as it's ready
Yeah.
to go. And like I said, yeah, we have a limited number of spaces for this and once it's full, it's full. We just
That's
won't
right.
be able to do any more than
No.
that. Yeah.
It's
If you have any
exciting.
questions, get in touch. And yeah, we're really excited. We think it's
Yeah.
going to be super fun. And we're also having fun sourcing like boxes to like
Yeah,
package it
because we
in.
want it to be fun
Want it to
in
be
the package. Like when you
pretty.
open it up, you're like, ooh, this is like opening a present.
Yeah.
So we're having fun kind of figuring that out.
Catherine and I talked with a company yesterday about doing like a brand design day to help with like refreshing our colors and building like some new fonts and some icons and stuff like that. So we're not doing that until early September, so that we won't have it ready to make pretty bags, pretty boxes for August, but maybe for November we'd be able to do that.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
Okay,
have
we
a
should
nice day, everybody. Bye. That was a long one.
That was a long one. We talked a lot.